Hi guys, welcome back. Episode 15 of Baggio, start of season 4, and it's our third club. We are in Spain and we are with Sevilla. Lyon job I rejected, Arsenal job I didn't get. I never actually ended up applying for the Basel job. Some of you in the stream on Sunday night will have known, the other Tuesday, would have known that I'd gone for Sevilla, which to be fair I would have got, but on the day that I took the job, went straight into the finances, 1 million to spend, which I thought was bizarre because there's no debt. They've had a decent season. They've sold a lot of players. They've finished 5th and no money for a club of Sevilla's size. It turned out that they've spent £40 million on 2 fullbacks, which we'll talk about in a minute. So that left it a little bit short. The squad was very short. They've done well. They finished 5th. My only worry is they finished 5th and the manager Sarri got sacked. We are predicted to finish 5th. I think I have really improved the squad that I've managed to put together very quickly. There's a lot of loans in there because we've run out of money, and we've managed to generate and sell on players that were either out on loan or weren't really starters. We've had not an indifferent pre-season. We've had the one game really worried me, which we'll see in a minute. We actually lost 6-4. But what we'll do is we'll go through the transfers and show you. Look, we've done a lot of business. So we've spent 50 million. 40 million of it was already spent with Bernat coming in. He is Spanish. 2 guys that on loan. Puts a lot of money spent on fullbacks. And to be fair, I'll show you Bernat and I'll show you the guy that we also have at left back. I managed to generate 30 million. Now that 30 million has been put back into the team. So whatever I've been able to sell, I've been able to get back. So I'm quite happy with what I've managed to sell. There's no one really in the squad I'm wanting to sell. But the transfers that I've done, I'm pretty happy with. The squad's a little bit large. We are in Europa League. We are in the Europa League, so that was my one concern. We're a little bit short in the goalkeeping area. We only had 1 goalkeeper. Serrano are promoted from the B team, and I've just signed Paulo Gazzaniga from Spurs. He's pretty good, to be fair. He's pretty decent. We've got Joel Robles, who just managed to get injured in the week, so I thought, right, I need to get a loanee in, because Soriano, to be fair, he's okay, but he's going to stay with us, mainly because he's been at Sevilla. We've got a bit of a problem with homegrown issue, and that's the only real problem that we've got. So we're playing the 4-2-4 like we did at Ghent. So I'm going to go through each position. We've got some centre-halves. We've got Simon Kaya, a very experienced club captain. He's absolutely class. He's one of those guys that if you've played Football Manager for a few years, you've probably signed him numerous times. We've got this guy called Ganon, who's pretty decent. 3-star. He was on loan somewhere else. Yeah, he was on loan at Roma. He actually rejected Roma as well, so I'm glad to have him back. We've got 2 backups in Amo, very, very average. He may come in handy when we play those lesser teams in the cups, especially in Europe. And Sergei Lopez, not bad to be fair. He's 29. He's 3-star as well, not bad. And then we've just picked up another centre half. I thought this is where we're probably more struggling at. 9 million. He had a release clause. From Independiente, Alan Franco, awesome physicals, decent mentals where I want him, and then his heading, marking, tackling, 15, 14. I thought he would be pretty useful for us. As I said, we're going to have to do a fair bit of rotation. League is going to be key for us this year. Obviously, Champions League football is probably a must by the board. Let me just check. What are they wanting from me? Minimum expectation is to qualify for the Champions League, which is a slight worry because if you think about it, there's 4 places: Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Real Madrid have obviously snapped them up. Valencia got 4th place, and they're predicted to finish 4th again. So we're up against it, really. It's definitely not going to be an easy job. But I think I've done well in the transfer market. We'll just dive back in. Right back, we've got Alex Vidal, Barcelona. He's 32 now. But he's still pretty decent. He can play anywhere along the right. He probably won't be needed in that right wing position, but he's there if needed. And then Dubois, who we signed from... Where is he? Dubois. The guy that we've just paid pretty much 11 million for. Once again, he's all right. He's all right. Was it needed? Probably not. Mainly because we've got this guy, Stefan Ristovitsky. Look at him. Just as good. I know he's 29. I am trying to sell him. Just because we don't need him. Because we've got Dubois in and we've got Vidal in. He's 29. It makes sense to get rid, get some more money in. Can we make another signing with that? Left back, we've signed Bernat. He's decent. Don't get me wrong, he's decent. But spending £30 million for him, I would have never done that in a million years, which is a little bit of a shame, especially when they've got Julian Arana, who's not as good, but he's 3-star, current ability 3-star, potential ability 4-star. So thinking about it, not the greatest to move on Sevilla's hands, but these are the cards that I've been dealt with. Midfield, we were well short. So we've got centre midfield spots. We've got Hanzik, Guendouzi, and Renato Sanchez all on loan. Roque Mesa, who you guys will probably know from Swansea with that stupid tash, he is also in the squad. So we've got 4 there. I am waiting on a couple, which I'll show you in a minute. They're going to swap between box to box and deep line playmaker. Hamzik's pretty old, but we've got him a bit of a steal. He's on loan. He's still got great stats. Deep line playmaker. I think we're going to control a lot of the games. I imagine that the Spanish league is very tough. Top 7 or 8 games. The bottom half, we should be turning teams over on a regular basis. Out wide, we've got Quincy Promise was already here. He's 29 now, but to be fair, he's had a decent pre-season. Really good pre-season. He's going to be my right winger. I've just brought in Pion Sisto, absolute steal. He's worth £56 million, and I'm paying £34.5 thousand a week. No upfront fee, nothing. He's going to be my starter on inside forward. But we've also got Sarabia as well, very decent. He's flipping round. Ideally, I want my inside forward there and my winger there, but he's okay. He's going to be a good use in terms of maybe the games that we can rest the big boys in, European and the Cups. Pozzo, not great, but he is a Sevilla boy, so he will be staying. I'll try and get him as much game time as I possibly can in Europe. Maybe you're looking at Quincy Promise, Sisto starting in the big games, and Sarabia and Pozzo starting in the Cups. And then I've got 4 strikers to choose from: Mandzukic, Rashford, Muriel, and Wissam Ben Yedder. Marcus Rashford in on loan. Very happy with that. Mandzukic is quite old, 35, but look at the mentals. Look at the mentals on that. And that's about it. We've got a couple of little more irons in the fire. He still might be going to Zenit, which is good. And we're looking at Blaise Matuidi, which will mean we'll have 5 players in there. But just because he's been class for me in my Man United save. He's 34, so we'll have him on loan for a season. But I think he'll be great for us. He can do box to box and do ball winner as well, in case we have to change the role slightly in the middle of the part. And then pre-season has been all right. Apart from that, that was an absolute mental game. Slight worry of how we defended. But today we take on Celta Vigo, who finished... Let's have a little look at the league from last year, actually, so everyone can see. They finished mid-table. So what I'm saying is, teams below, all these newly promoted teams as well, we should be turning over. We were 1 point off Champions League, but Sarri lost his job. Betis could be potentially strong. There's Bilbao, Villarreal as well. Celta Vigo, maybe not, but they have been decent in real life, haven't they? So they could soon spring a surprise. So we're going to have to be good. I think, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think I've done to the squad. I'll quickly show you the outs, because we've not really lost anyone. Amadabu, he was just a ball winner, defensive midfield, 28. Once again, we needed money in the till, and we got it in. We've let someone go on loan who was absolutely crap. Vasquez was one that I wanted to keep, but when we decided to go down the route of 2 strikers up front, he didn't fit into it. He is pretty decent, but look, he's 32, and we got 9.5 million for him. He was on an absolute shit ton as well, so that freed up the wages to get 2 or 3 players in on loan. Ranocchia was another one. High wage he was on. 33 now. He's not good enough. He wasn't good enough. Centelles, a decent left back. We've let go only on loan just because we've bought Bernat in. So if we don't have Bernat in, I would have probably gone with the other guy, Arano, and then I would have had Centelles in. He will come back and we will make use out of him once again. Oh, he's not a Spanish boy, is he? They paid 30. To be fair, they bloody paid £30 million. I didn't even realise that. We paid £13 million for him last season. But because they've decided to spend another £30 million on the left back, it made sense to get rid. And then Kuro is an absolute nobody. So I think if you weigh up what we had, what we've lost, and what we've gained, we have done a decent job. So let's try and smash a team together. It is very similar. We go with a lot of the boys. So Franco, the new player, is probably just going to make the bench today, mainly because he only signed on. I think he's been in with us a week. We're going to go Rashford, Sisto. So players like Sisto has not played any preseason. Hamzik's only played one. So we're a little bit. I think it might take us a little bit of a while to get going. So we are starting with Gazzaniga in goal, Vidal, Kaya, Ganon, Bernat, Mesa, Hamzik, Promes, Sisto, Mandzukic and Rashford. These four, I'm hoping, especially Sisto, I'm hoping he has proven to be one of the signings of the series. So let me know in the comments below what you think to the move. Is it the right move? So I've got a cheeky glass of rosé, Spanish rosé as well, to welcome into the first game. You know, they've got still Aspas still, they've got Chong, Fosumensa, David Luiz. Okay. It's 34. Can he handle Rashford? So here we go. This is a big season. I'm very happy with the squad that I've put together, but I don't think it's going to be enough at this moment in time, especially to break into that top three. And we're going to be 1-0 down here. We're 1-0 down after 20 fucking seconds. Holy shit. Bernat, corner. Come on. Let's get back into it. We're going for a short corner routine. Promise. Blocked. We're going to get the ball back. Vidal's underneath it. He's got it. Put it out again to Bernat. Crossed in. Rocky Mesa. Fantastic strike. He scored 4 in a pre-season friendly. I think when we beat Marrakesh 7-0, he scored 4. And all of them were outside the area. I think it's a bit of a bug in the game. The new patch is allowing a lot of screamers. But we're back in it, which is good. It works. I suppose it works for both. The bug works for both sides, I suppose. Vidal, I'm going to break him down. Can we get Rashford in? We are. The pace. Luiz is not going to catch him. Marcus Rashford, cross. Mandzukic. It's a poor header. Maybe not enough pace on the ball, but that was better. Good tackle from Hamzik. Sisto. It's half cleared. Sisto again. Out wide to Promise. We look dangerous in the wide areas, especially with the fullback Bernat coming forward as well on the left. It's a good tackle. We've won the ball back well. Mandzukic. Rashford's going to play down Quincy Promise down the left. Down the right, so he's going to cross. He should have crossed. Mandzukic was waiting in the middle. But good pressure from us. Really good pressure. They've had nothing since the first minute. Until now. Chong. We tackle. You've got corner. 38 gone. Mandzukic is underneath it. Offside, yeah. He was stood on the goal line, to be fair. I don't think we can grumble too much at that. Oh, we've got VAR in the Spanish League as well. Christ. There we go. Half time. To be fair, it's been an entertaining first half. Baggio is pleased. They're not. They weren't with that team talk. I do speak Spanish. Not me, but Baggio does speak a little bit of Spanish, so at least he's getting the basics in terms of the language. Good tackle, Hamzik. He's won the ball back well for an old man. Sisto's in. Oh. We've missed some chances, haven't we? How many clear cut have we had? We've had 2. We should be ahead. But I'm happy with the performance. After that first 20 seconds, there was a slight worry that we were going to be a million miles off the pace. That's proven not to be the case. And we've got options on the bench as well. So an hour gone, we're going to introduce Muriel, the Colombian striker. He's going to swap around with Rashford. Rashford can do the pressing. Muriel can do the advance forward. Corner, Celta Vigo. 15 to go. Let's get Sanabria on. Can we get a winner? 12 minutes to go. Rocky Mesa. Vidal. Back to Rocky Mesa. Nice football. Hamzik to Gangong. Oh, he's lost it. They're going to break on us here. We press him. Press him. We'll win that. Oh, he's got lucky. Where's this highlight going? Oh, we've won it back. Come on, Muriel. He's going to put Insisto down the left. He has. Rashford's waiting in the middle. Surely. Rashford! Another sitter. Are we going to get punished here? Bring it down. You had all the time in the world to bring it down. We've won the ball. Rashford, get it out wide to the left. We've gone right though. It's fine. We're going to build here. We're going to have men over. Muriel is in. And Muriel has scored. 82 minutes on the clock. And we have probably got ours just desserts there. Is that a saying? We're breaking again here. Oh, Hamzik's just been beaten to with pace. There's a launch up the field. Oh no. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Shit the bed. I thought that was going in. Let's make a sub. Just last few minutes. Let's get Guendouzi on. Because his hair's worse than mine. Vidal. This is a worry. That'll do all day. All day, Sam. The game's still not over. His highlights are coming thick and fast. Can we break? Guendouzi. Rocky Mesa. Guendouzi. Straight down the throat of the centre half. Oh, no. They've got men over here. 3 men over. Oh, we've won it. We've won it really well. Now we're going to break. Sisto. And he's running. He's still running. He's found Rashford. A lovely pass. Marcus Rashford. This game should have been put to bed. Marcus Rashford's playing a 6.4. But that will be that, I think. Sanabia. That's it. Both teams put on an absolute... We've had 27 shots, 15 on target. I know Rashford's had a stinker there. But in terms of performance... Mash-up of a team, really putting a lot of new players in. We've done well there. We have done very well. Good win. And we're up and running. Well, after the first 20 seconds, we didn't think that was going to happen, did we? But we look good. We look good going forward. That's what Roberto would have wanted. So, that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. The next Baggio will be a week today, next Saturday. There's no episode on Tuesday because it is Christmas Day. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. Tomorrow night, I'm doing a stream on YouTube, 10 o'clock, a little bit late. Join me if you can. It's with the United save. We'll just chill, talk about the weekend football, come and say hi. So, that is Sunday, and that's it. Happy Christmas. Up the Baggio. See you later.